Hello, everyone. Good evening and welcome. Good evening and welcome, everybody. Welcome to class. Welcome. Are you here? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Good evening and welcome. This is the weekly live webinar of the Advanced Launch Community. It's Thursday. It's 8 p.m. and we are live. Let me write in the comment section. We are live. And let me see your excitement. Let me see your emojis. Let me see some fire emojis. Let me see some dancing emojis. Let me see some love. Show me some love in the comment section. Good evening and welcome everybody to tonight's session. I am mighty excited to be here, as you can tell already. It's going to be a wonderful time tonight. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are as well. We're going to have a swell time tonight. This is the weekly live webinar of the Advanced Lounge Community. Every Thursday at 8 p.m. we go live on these sessions just for an hour or so, where we are looking at we're unpacking very interesting topics, and tonight it's not going to be any different. The weekly live webinars are brought to you by the Advanced Lounge Community. The Advanced Lounge is I like to call it a haven. It's a haven for those who are learning and growing, for those who want more. And so, if you want more, if you know that there is much more, there is much more than where you are, than the things that you're doing, then the Advanced Launch Community is the right place for you. In the community, we are learning, we are growing, we are becoming better versions of ourselves, we are becoming more superior versions of ourselves, we are becoming more valuable, to be able to translate that value into the world around us. And so your home needs a more valuable version of you, your workplace needs a more valuable version of you, your community, your nation, the world needs a more valuable version of you. And so in the Advanced Lounge, it is our desire to enable, to equip individuals to move forward with purpose in their lives. We realize that everybody wants change. We want to see some change. We expect more. We expect better from in everywhere that we find ourselves. In the Advanced Lounge, we tell ourselves the truth. You see that change that you like, you see that change that you want. I'm here to I'm here to validate your feelings. That change that you desire, that you want, your feelings are valid. It's in play. It's absolutely in place. But you see where you will start? You will start with you. Yes, in the Advanced Lounge, we like to say that the focus is on you. The focus is on me. So we need to get to the place where we are improving, where we are becoming better, where we are evolving into that powerful and more superior versions of ourselves. Because guess what? It is only that version of yourself that is able to now contribute effectively to your to the places where you find yourself. And so the more valuable, the more change, the more evolved, the more you become the better version of yourself, the more you are able to translate that value into your home, into your workplace, into your community, into your nation, into everywhere that you are that you are contributing to. Are you excited? It should excite you. It should excite you that you can improve, that you can get better and better, and with that you are able to contribute even more to the world around you. So welcome to tonight. Tonight is an equipping. Hey, let me see your comments in the comment section. Tonight we are here for an equipping. The weekly live webinars are just one of the expressions of the Advanced Lounge community. Everything that we do in the Advanced Lounge, the focus is on you. Everything that we do is to equip you for that journey of becoming that better person. Yes, you will not walk alone. The Advanced Lounge is here to work with you, and so we are here to support you. We are here to provide you the systems, the structure that enables you, to just go on that journey and keep thriving and keep winning. And so this is why the Advanced Lounge exists, and this is why we bring these weekly live webinars to you. These webinars absolutely free of charge and open to everybody. So please, if you know anybody that should be here, your friends, your family, your colleagues, even your enemies, send them the link. Let them join us in tonight's session. Tonight is going to be very interesting. Tonight we are asking you a question. Is your salary really a bribe to forget your dreams? Is your salary, is it really, really, really? So you are going to answer this question. We are going to be unpacking this because there's this thing, notion, perception, reality, or this thing that many people say, we tell ourselves, our salary or your salary is a bribe that you are giving to forget your dream. So we're going to be unpacking this topic tonight. Get excited. I'm excited. Please share the link to everybody that you know. Everybody should listen to this thing, whether they are old, whether they are young. Everybody should listen to this thing. Everybody should be equipped. Everybody should have the knowledge so that so that you, when you get to the place where you need to pull up some knowledge, you have it in your knowledge bank. It's not that when you get to the place of decision or where you will need something, then you begin to scramble because you don't know it. So get everybody to join us in this session. This session is going to be amazing, I assure you. My name is Tracy Akpera. I'm a personal success coach. I'm the founder and the anchor of the Advanced Launch community. And my job, I love my job. My job is to help you. My job is to show you the possibilities that exist for you. Yes, I'm here to tell you that you can be much more. You can have, you can do, you can be much more than where you currently have. See, where you currently are is not all. The things that you are currently doing is not all. The level where you are currently are is not all. There is more. Please let me write in the comment section. There is more. There is more to you. There is more that you can do. There is more that you can have. There is more that you can be. And I want you to be excited. The possibilities, they are endless. They are limitless. As in, there are heights for you to climb. There are territories for you to take. There are grounds for you to cover. Get excited. It's really, really exciting. And it is you. Yes, the only requirement is an improved and a more valuable version of yourself. Indeed, there is more. Who is here? Who is in the house? Let me see your comment in the comment section. There is more. Absolutely. And so my job is to show you the possibilities that exist for you, but also to help you to begin to, as you begin to navigate from where you are now to where you want to be. Awesome. Great. And it's good to have you all in the house. It's good to have you all here. So we get right into it. Is your salary, is it really a bribe for you to forget your dreams? Please answer the question. And we're going to be helping you as we unpack this topic tonight. So, is your salary really a bribe for you to forget your dreams? You will answer it, but we'll go into unpacking this topic tonight. So basically, at the end of this class, I expect you to be equipped to know how to do your work, and at the same time you keep becoming. I said that there is more for you. There are heights for you. There are territories for you. There are grounds for you to cover. But that the requirement is that you are evolving, that you are growing, that you are transforming, that you are becoming a more superior version of yourself. Becoming. And so, how do we engage in our day to day and still become? Because get this, the truth is that your paycheck, your salary, it will pay your bills. It will pay your bills, but your purpose makes your life worthwhile. And so, how do we get to that place where we are combining, where you are able to effectively bring these two together? You are able to live up to your responsibilities, but you are able to live the life that brings you fulfillment, that brings you satisfaction, that brings you happiness, that you are making an impact and you are leaving a lasting legacy. Do you think it's possible? Let me see your comments in the comment section. Do you think that your job, your salary, your paycheck is the bribe you are giving to forget your dreams? Or do you think it's possible for us to be able to navigate this system and come out having the best of both worlds? So tonight, I'm speaking directly to you as you are listening to me, because I know it is in my experience, and I have interacted in the course of my work with so many people, and I can say that many people are silently stuck. Many people are silently stuck. We are stuck in thinking that this is all that there is. And I'm here to remind you that there is more. Let that thought keep ringing in your mind. I'm here to remind you that there is more. So I'm going to give a quick disclaimer. Today is not about quitting your job. That is not the essence of this. That's not the essence of this class. Today is not about quitting your job. It's about not quitting on yourself. Please let me write in the comment section. I'm not quitting on myself. Let me write in the comment section. I'm not quitting on myself. Today is not about quitting your job. That's my disclaimer. I'm not telling you that, oh, go and resign. Why are you working? No, 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 no. Today is not about quitting your job. It's about not quitting on you. You are too important. You carry an assignment. You carry a potential that is so huge that it cannot be ignored, and you cannot ignore it. I'm here to call your attention that there is more. Let it ring in your mind. There is more. So don't quit on you. I know that this phrase is popular, and the day I heard it, your job, your salary, or your paycheck is the bribe that you are giving to forget your dreams. I thought about it. I thought about it deeply. I said, what are these people saying? What does this mean? And this phrase is very popular. You must have heard it too before. Oh, employers are giving you a bribe to forget your dreams. Oh, you cannot, and everything and everything. The phrase is very popular, but you must understand that it's a mindset that we must shake off, because it is very, very damaging. And so tonight I said we're going to unpack it, and we're going to unpack this phrase, and we're going to get to the point where we are either agreeing, and we will do this together. We will unpack it, and then we will get to the point when we are agreeing whether it is true or not. And I'm hoping that at the end of this class, you understand that this phrase only becomes true if you let it. So I think the question you're going to be answering is, will you let it? Will you let it be said of you? Will you let it be true of you that your salary is the bribe you are giving to forget your dreams? Would you let it be true? Let me see your comment in the comment section. Awesome. Hi, Mr. Matthew. Welcome to class. Good evening, everyone. I see your comments. Welcome to class. Welcome to class, everybody. So you will only decide, you will only determine, the only person who can determine whether this is true or not true is you. And it will only be true if you let it. So, working a job, having an employment, having a paycheck, taking a salary, it is not equal to you abandoning your dreams. No, it is not. Having a job, taking a paycheck, taking a salary, having a 9 to 5 or 8 to 7 or whatever hours you work, being in paid employment, taking a salary or a paycheck is not equal. Yeah, you say you write equal to and cancel it. It's not equal to you abandoning your dreams. So for a long time, we have lived this narrative that this is all that there is about me. No, I'm here to remind you, and you keep hearing me say it, that there is more. So your job provides you with structure, it provides you with exposure, it provides you with resources. Your ground, your job is actually your training ground. And there is no danger in it. It is not supposed to keep you in one place. There is no danger in it. It is you that determines what happens by the very nature of what you are doing in that place. So the danger is not that you got employed. The danger is not that you have a 9 to 5. The danger is not that you are taking a paycheck. The danger is not that you are taking a salary. No, the danger is that you allowed yourself to become stagnant. And so this is why I say that this statement will only be true if you let it. If you let it. Yes. So many times we get to that point where many people are really just existing when we should be living. So when I say existing, What do I mean? So we're just surviving. We're just going through the motions. We say things like, let me just take each day as it comes. Let's see how it goes. That we are just waiting, and you are just stuck in the rut. We're just waiting. We're just surviving. We're merely just getting by and just finding a way to go through. That is existing. But in living, we are becoming. You are growing. You are stretching towards potential. And this is the thing this is why many of us would rather just stay in that place. I think I made a post yesterday and I was talking about doing the extra, doing beyond just the required. But many of us have gotten to the place where we are basically just existing. We are just okay with doing the barest minimum. Listen, guys, the barest minimum will deliver to you the barest minimum result. And this is where we are. Many times we are just okay. You are just okay with that place, with those things that you are doing, forgetting that there is more. But I'm here. You are here in this class and you are listening to me, or you will listen to me later. I'm here to remind you that where you are now, that is not all. You need to get into that place where you understand fully that this is it. Where I am now, it's not all that there is. And you need to quit existing and start living. Please let me write in the comment section, I will stop existing and start living. That living places a demand on you, and that that extra is what many of us run away from. And so we are just satisfied. We are just okay with just going through, just doing the basic minimum and just going through. Please let me write in the comment section, I will stop existing, I will start living. But listen, living places a demand on you. It means that you are committed to your growth. It means that you are committed to your transformation. It means that you are stretching yourself. Why? Because there is something inside. There is a huge potential that is inside of you. And you must be committed. You must be committed to stretching yourself in order to achieve that potential. Many have stopped. I think it was the conversation we're having today. We grew up not allowed to, we're told what to do basically. You were told what to do, which course to study. We're basically told everything. So they took away from us the ability to even conceive, the ability to dream. But we must take it back, because many of us have stopped dreaming. We are just content. We're just going through the motions and just doing the barest minimum and just taking our bare minimum result and going on our merry way. You say, let me just manage. Please let me write in the comment section, not anymore. It's time for you to stretch beyond that place. I'm here to remind you guys that there is more. Are you ready to start living? I've said that living will place a demand on you, but you must be ready. That you rise to the occasion, you rise to meet that requirement. You are ready to do what it takes. Are you ready to start living? Remember, your paycheck, your salary will only be a bribe that you were given to stop living boldly, if and when you allow it. If and when you allow it. And so you can decide that, no, this is not for me. I'm not allowing it. I'm ready to start living, to start stretching, to start living up to my potential, to start growing, to start becoming, to start evolving, to start changing into the person that is able to do all these things that are beyond where I am now, because there is more. There is more. So what is the bribe? We say that your salary is the bribe, right? But I've discovered that the real bribe is not that salary. Guess what the real bribe is? The real bribe is not that salary, it's not the paycheck, that's not it. You know what the real bribe is? Do you know what the real bribe is? The real bribe is comfort. Please let me write in the comment section, comfort. That's the real bribe. That is what is actually keeping you. That is what is actually stopping you That is actually what is actually taking away, from you dreaming boldly. That is why you are forgetting your dream. That is why you are not even dreaming at all. You know what? The salary is not to blame. The salary is not the real culprit here. You know what the real culprit is? Comfort. Let me write in the comment section. Comfort. The real bribe is not your salary. You know when they tell you now that your salary is the bribe they give you to forget your dreams. No, the real bribe is not the salary. The real bribe is not the paycheck. Guess what the real bribe is? The real bribe is comfort. Let me write in the comment section. Comfort. Comfort is the real bribe. You know what comfort tells you? Comfort is selling you a story. It's telling you just you're okay. Are you not okay? You are okay, but I'm here. Coach Tracy is here to tell you that you are not okay. There is more. You can be more. So comfort is selling you that story, saying, "Stay here. Don't try. Don't bother yourself. Don't go and shake things up. No, just stay where you are. If you are okay, you can just be managing your life, but there is more." For every time that thought comes, but just tell yourself, but there is more. The truth of the matter is that if you have not realized it, there is a huge potential inside of you. There is an assignment that you have been put on this earth that only you can do. But it will come from the place of constantly stretching yourself, constantly growing and evolving. And when we add fear and routine, fear of stepping out of the not of the usual, fear of stepping out of the comfort, fear of the unknown, fear of what if I do this and this happen, what if I do this, and then what that does is that it just keeps us in that place where we are just living life on autopilot. Everything has been programmed, so we just move. And the thing that you must be careful, the thing that you must be aware of, is that this is very sneaky. Living life in this way, just existing, is very sneaky. You know what it does? You Before you know what's happening, days turn into weeks, into months, into years. And you have found out that, oh, the years have passed and nothing has really changed. I've been doing the same things. I've been afraid of stepping out even a little bit, and you blame it. It's a good excuse that we give ourselves, and we tell ourselves that, after all, the salary is the bribe they gave me to forget my dreams. Not anymore. Because the truth of the matter is that growth can only happen when you stretch. And that stretch is not easy, and that is why we run away from it. And I know the comfort zone like the back of my hand. I lived there for a long time. I will tell you about the comfort zone. The comfort zone will keep you stuck. I dedicated a whole chapter in my book, Don't Get Stuck. There's a whole chapter on the comfort zone. I know it like the back of my hand. I always say humorously that I was queen of the comfort zone. See, you don't like easy life like I did. I say I love anything that will stress me. I'm not there. Anything that will stress me just a little bit, I'm not there. As it got so bad that, Monopoly. You know how do you play Monopoly? There are the players, there are the bank. I say, because I don't want anything to stress me. Anytime my family is playing Monopoly, I will be the bank. I will be the one that is dishing out the money, because I don't want to be stressed. I don't want anything to stress me. That is how much I was deep in the comfort zone, until one day I woke up. Years were passing. I was like, Tracy, where are you? And you need to ask yourself, you need to call yourself by name and ask yourself, where am I? Because many of us are lost. And every day we are looking for what to blame and who to blame. And the easiest one to blame is, oh, this is my job. Yes, now they are, so they give me salary, so I forget my dreams. Please let me write in the comment section. Not anymore. Not anymore. It's time to find yourself. And I say it very passionately, because I was there. I can tell you that before you know what's happening, the years are rolling by and nothing is changing. You are not growing. You are not becoming a better version of yourself. You are not becoming valuable in any way. And please, when I talk about becoming more valuable, I'm not talking about go and get another certificate. That is good. That has its place, but this is not what this is about. I'm not talking about go and get more certificates. No, I'm talking about you as a person growing, becoming a better version of yourself that has more clarity, that is more confident, that is more bold, more courageous, more understanding, having clear understanding of your vision, of your journey, and where you are headed. And that only happens when you stretch. I know the comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing grows there. Please let me write in the comment section. It's time to find myself. Bring yourself out of that comfort zone blanket. I know in my book, Don't Get Stuck, I describe the comfort zone as this very cozy blanket. You imagine yourself on a very cold day, and then you have this fuzzy blanket, and you just wrap yourself around it, and there is this fireplace. The fire is not too hot. It's just very calm and very soothing, and you are in that blanket, and you are just, you're just having a good time. That is the comfort zone. You feel very snug. It is very snuggly, but it is it is a prison. The comfort zone is a prison. The comfort zone feels very snuggly, it feels very comfy, but nothing grows there. And I'm here to remind you, it is time to find yourself. It is time to check out of that place. I know every other thing will seem like it's hard. It seems like, oh, what if there's so much unknown? There's so much fear. There's so much this. But that is the only way that you grow, and that is the only way that you have a chance of becoming that best version of yourself. Are you here? Please let me write in the comment section. I'm here, coach. I'm here. I'm here, coach. So, what happens when you stop growing? And remember, we said that the real culprit is not your salary. Please let your poor salary breathe. Let your salary breathe. Your salary is not your problem. Your salary is not your problem. There, Coach Tracy said it. Let me write in the comment section. My salary is not the problem. Your salary is not the problem. Comfort. Comfort is your problem. You have stayed there for too long, but after tonight, I want to shake you and shake you out of it. So, what are some signs that we can see that there is something going wrong, that I really, really need to check out? I really need to check out of that comfort zone. Hi, Bridget. Good to see you here. Welcome to class. So, some of the things that you need to keep at the back of your mind. How about Mondays? Do you love Mondays? I know that many of us, once we love Fridays, like tomorrow, TGIF, yay! Why? Because thank God it's Friday, right? The week is ended, and then we have fun on Saturday, and then on Sunday we'll begin to say, hey, tomorrow is Monday again. Do you dread Mondays? There is a problem. Do you dread Mondays? Do you feel like you have more complaints than creativity? Have you been around people that is complaint after complaint after complaint? It's sign that there is a problem. You are not growing. There is a problem. You are stuck. There is a problem. You are in that place where the comfort zone blanket, it has buried you inside. There is a problem. So do you have more complaints? And these things, disclaimer, please. Every time I come for the weekly live webinars, I always make it a point of duty to remind you, we are not here to attack anybody. But I've come to realize that you can only do better when you know better. Many of us did not know any better, and that is why we have made it a point of duty, so that we can have these conversations, sometimes very hard conversations, sometimes difficult to take, difficult to swallow. But the truth of it is that this is the only way, this is the only hope that we have to wake up and break and shake off and begin to move forward. So we're not here to attack you. We're only saying these things so that you can begin to appraise yourself and begin to know that, oh, Tracy, oh, this and this and this is where it's not working, and what can I begin to do going forward? But there is a way forward. There is a way forward. So if you dread Mondays, it's a sign that there is a problem. If you have more complaints than creativity, nothing creative, just complaints. We are either that person, or we have been around that person. It's all complaints. Oh, this, oh, that, oh, that. What are you doing? Because I tell you, immediately I hear people complaining, my ears are ready to hear, okay, so what are you going to do about it? But many times we are stuck at a place of complaint, and there is no way. We don't even profile any way forward. If you are in that place, there is a problem. Do you feel like either your dreams are, you are feeling like you keep waiting for the right time? There is a problem. If you are like, oh yes, I know I should do this, I know I should be doing something, I know I should be developing, I should be growing, I should be, I know what to do. Have you seen those people that always know what to do but they're not doing anything? There is a problem. You are there waiting for the right time. We always wait for the right time. We are waiting for the right time to read a book. We are waiting for the right time to do exercise. We are waiting for the right time, and as you are waiting, time is going. Please let me tell your neighbor, you are in class, tell your neighbor, time is going. The time to act is now. The time to act is now. And there is no better time than now. Yes, a wise man said, and I know you've heard it, that the best time was 10 or 20 years ago. The next best time to act is now. Because when you appraise yourself, and you will find that indeed a lot of us, a lot of people are not growing, we are not changing, we are not becoming, we are not stretching, and so we are stuck. And the truth of the matter is that when you talk to people, many people are unhappy about work. They are unhappy about work, but the mistake or the misconception there is this: they are not unhappy, they are not as unhappy with work as they are unhappy with themselves at work. And so there is a problem. There's a problem that we quickly need to wake up. We need to grab responsibility. We need to take responsibility, and we begin to do better going forward. And I said, your job is not your problem. Your salary is not your problem. Your paycheck is not your problem. Your problem is you and comfort. So what do you begin to do? You must tell yourself, it is time for me to act differently. I've said it is time. It is time for you to begin to act differently, because your job is not a problem. Your paycheck is not the problem. Your salary is not the problem. Your job actually serves you. On your job, you can get to learn. True. On your job, you get to learn. On your job, you get to build strategic skills. On your job, you get to meet people and expand your network. On your job, you're able to fund your future wisely. And so your job is not the problem. So we have determined, I'm further telling, asserting that your job is not the problem. Your salary is not the problem. So it is not whoever said it, that your salary is the bribe that you are giving to forget your dreams, the person was not well informed. And I hope that you are seeing reason with me, because I said at the end of the class we will agree. Your job is not the problem. Your job is not the problem. There is so much benefit that you can actually get from your place of work, from your job, or from your salary. There are too many benefits. We've mentioned a few. You can learn, you can build skills, you can meet people and expand your network, you can fund your future. So your job is not the problem. But the problem is that if work for you only equals salary, then that already is a problem. Because if work for you only equals to salary, then you always feel like it's never, nothing is ever enough. But for you, you must begin to realign your mind, when you begin to see, wherever I find myself, that this is equal to growth, that I can grow here, that I can find ways to stretch myself here, I can find ways to move myself forward. I can find a way to be able to draw the most out of this place, because your job is not the problem. The thing we have been indoctrinated to kind of, you know put the pursuit of money in front, and so that destabilizes everything in our mind. So from today, you begin to understand and begin to realign yourself and your thoughts and your mindset to say, this thing is not the problem, my job is not the problem. So how do I make the most out of this? And we have said, you learn, you build skills, you meet people and all that. And then how do you begin to move forward? How do you begin to push yourself beyond that place? Very, very key. So once we've established, and I hope you can agree with me, that your job is not the problem. Your salary is not the problem. Your paycheck is not the problem. Your problem is what you do, what you do, what you do, what you do, where you are. Where you are now must prepare you for the world you want tomorrow. So you must get the most out of that place, but you must not be stuck there. You must be willing to stretch yourself beyond that place. You must be willing to stretch yourself to understand that there is much more for you to do, for you to be, for you to have. And it does not start and end in that place. That there is more. Please let me write the comment section again. There is more. I want it to resonate in your mind today that there is more. There is more. And you must constantly begin to tell yourself that whilst this is it, and this is not the problem, we have established that this is not the problem. How then do I live a life, that outlives me? Because truly this is the essence. And recently I've had cause to really think, and I was sharing with someone to the earlier today. Our lives here are really limited. The time we get to spend in this world is really limited. So what you get to do 50 years or 60 years or 70 years or 80 years is still limited. So what do you do? We must make up our mind that we are not wasting this time, and that we live a life that leaves a mark on this side of eternity. Let it not just be said that, oh, Tracy was here and then Tracy died, and then what? Please watch last week's webinar where we say how not to die. Watch that last week's webinar. We dealt more on that. How do we live in such a way that it is not, we are making the most? We are not wasting the time in between. Let it not be said that, oh, I just lived. I was born and then I lived, oh, doing what I don't know, and then I died, and then that is all. No. So, how do you truly live? You will live, but when you leave this world, you are leaving impact, you are leaving influence, you are leaving inspiration, you are leaving an inheritance. An inheritance is not just financial. You are leaving a mark. Legacy is not what you leave for people, is what you leave in people. So the real question is, how do you keep your job? How do you keep doing the things that you are doing, understanding that your job is not the problem? And how do you build life? How do you build the life of your dreams? How do you ensure that your dreams are not dying? So that we disabuse our minds completely. Our job is not what is stopping us from dreaming. So how then do we bring this fusion? How then do we bring these two things together so that we are living and we are having the best of both worlds? So how do you do your job, and at the same time, how do you build the life of your dreams? How do you build your dream? How do you ensure that your dreams are not dying, or they are not dead, or they are not forgotten, and they are not lost somewhere? There is a way. Let me write the comment section. There is a way. And that way, disclaimer again, it involves you stretching yourself. It involves you doing extra. You know how they talk about extraordinary? The ordinary will continue to be ordinary unless an extra is added to it. And I understand, I know it. And you should really get my book, Don't Get Stuck. You would It's a beautiful read. And in my book I shared how for a long time, for a very long time, I lived at the basic minimum, and I used to give myself all kinds of excuses. My job is stressful. Oh, then you add to family, then this one. I can't even. Everybody should just understand. I cannot even add and excuse me. I cannot even. I cannot even stretch even one single quarter of a centimeter or whatever. But without that stretch, you are not growing. And I knew it. And I woke up one day to ask myself, I say, is this all? I kept on asking that question. And I know that some of you, if you're going to be honest, I know that you have asked it. But the only thing is that you have not done anything about it. So tonight, after this class, you are going to shake up yourself, and you are going to go on that journey, understanding that my dreams cannot die, that there is more, that this is not all, this cannot be all. And when I say this, I say this with due I appreciate and I recognize your levels. I know that you are really up there, you have done great things, but I'm here to still tell you, to remind you that no matter how high, there is still space for you up. No matter how far, there is still grounds for you beyond. And I love how the Bible says, so I'm a Christian, so you'd bear with me. I infuse, sometimes it comes that way. I love how God told Abraham that as far as your eyes can see. Do you understand the possibilities that presents to you? Many of us do not even understand the possibilities that are available for us. I mean that you can it will blow your mind, but only if you allow yourself to get into that place. So how are you able to keep your job and still allow yourself to dream, allow yourself to work on those dreams? Stop outsourcing your future to hope. Somebody needs to hear this. Oh, I'm just hoping that one day you go better, one day things will be all right. I'm just very hopeful. It's good to have hope, but what are you doing to support that hope? I'm hoping that it will be all right. Many of us, we say it with a lot of conviction. Stop outsourcing your future to hope. Coach Tracy said it. Stop outsourcing your future to hope. Stop it. It's good to have hope, but you cannot, I repeat, you cannot sit down in the cocoon of your comfort zone and just somehow hope, somehow everything will turn out right. Stop outsourcing your future. It is your future we are talking about. And there is an assignment. I always say that there is huge potential. You carry something great. You carry something huge. You can be so much more. You must understand that there is something inside of you. You are not just, don't look at yourself as ordinary. No, 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 no. In fact, write in the comment section, I am not ordinary. And you must understand it, that there is something special, there's something different, there's something unique and about you, but also about your contribution to the world. So stop outsourcing your future. Stop saying I hope. You must get up and do something. You must get up and dream it and begin to take action on it to support that hope. Many of us, we say we use our evenings for rubbish. Okay, good. I remember my friends we're talking about my friends. One of my friends, she runs the girls' hub. She she's the queen mother, everything girls. Her passion is raising girls with sense. She was talking about, oh, these children need to have something to be doing in the evening to ensure that they are focused. And I was saying, say that to the adults. I'm here to say it to you, that is, you see your evenings, and I know I say it because it's not part of my story. I said I used to tell myself that my job is so stressful that I will come back home and I can use 6 hours to binge watch Netflix. Am I saying watching movies is bad? No. Am I saying having some form of entertainment is bad? No. But stop wasting away your evenings and saying, oh, my salary is what they gave me to forget my dreams. That can no longer hold water. Build in the evenings what you want to live, what you want to see in your future. Use your evenings, use your time well. Let me write the comment section. I will use my time well. Use your time well. I will come back, and after I've had dinner and some family time, I can be watching movies, scrolling Facebook on all this for hours and hours on end, and I'll say I don't have time. My brother and my sister, if you are one of the people that say I don't have time, error. You have time. You have time for what is important to you. And the sad reality is that many of us have time for every other thing except us. And I remind you again that I said that you are the most important piece of your life. You cannot, I say it again, you cannot have time for everything and everyone and everything out there and not have time intentionally to grow you. You are the most important piece of your life. The success of everything, every endeavor, whether it's your home, your marriage, your work, everything, the success of you, of how you appear, how you show up in those spaces depends on how you grow you. So use your evenings. Use your evenings. And these are just a few things that you can begin to do immediately to see a change in your life. Start small, stay consistent. Many of us want to go and do the big things. Now say, oh, I don't have time. Start small. Use the time you have to start small, but stay consistent and stay disciplined. And these are just a few of the things I want to leave you with. But I want to encourage you to join us in December, as we bring you beyond the paycheck course. From December the 7th to the 9th, we are bringing you beyond the paycheck course. And in that course, it's 3 days that we're going to be expounding on these things. We must begin to look beyond where you are. You must begin to look beyond. And I've said it, your job is not the problem. Your salary and your paycheck is not the problem. The problem is that you have allowed yourself to be stagnant and be stuck inside comfort. And so register for beyond the paycheck course. So that course is going to go from December the 7th to the 9th. And we're going to officially open registration on November 14th with a 24-hour flash sale. So the cost is selling for, the registration fee is 24,999 naira, 24,999. But we're going to be having an early bird of 14,999. But on the flash sale day, we're going to be having a 24-hour flash sale. For that 24 hours alone, you are going to get that cost for 9,999 naira. So you're going to watch out on November the 14th. We're going to open registration with a flash sale for just 24 hours. So get yourself, get your colleagues, get your friends, get your neighbors, register for beyond the paycheck. It's time. It's time. If there was ever a time, now is that time where we must begin to look forward. We must begin to navigate forward with sense. We must begin to do things differently so that we can bring in different results. And I really look forward to having you in that course. As I said, from December the 7th to December the 9th, and we'll open registrations formally on November the 14th with a flash sale. So something to look forward to. We're going to have bundle sales. For if you have employees, you should get your staff, register them. We're going to have bundle of offers for employers to get your employees in. We're going to have single registration. Everything is going to be available, and I want you to look forward to that. November the 14th, we'll open up registrations into the course. So get ready and look forward to that, and then get in on the flash sale. Beyond the flash sale, if you're unable to get in on the flash sale, then you have to take the early bird offer of 14,999 naira. But if you get in on the flash sale, you will get it at 9,999 naira. And if you are unable to, you get the early bird at 14,999. And if you're unable to get in on the early bird, then you just have to pay the registration fee of 24,999. I look forward to seeing you in that program, because we're going to be pushing some of these things. You want to really get ready so that you can push beyond where you are. It is possible. And in the course, there's so much to learn. Just know that we're not talking motivation. And I always say that I'm not a motivational speaker. We're going to be talking strategy, because you see, many times we motivate ourselves, we ginger ourselves, we start, and then it stops. So we're going to be talking strategy. We're going to be talking how we can really embrace the strategy that will deliver to us the results that we want. But just be clear that in that course, you're going to be gaining clarity. You're going to be gaining courage. We're going to be building your capacity, and you're going to be able to move with consistency. So I invite you to join us. Get ready, look forward, anticipate, and I want you to share the information with everybody around you. Everybody should get into that into the course. And we're getting ready to not to just be earning more. And to earn more is good, To earn more is good, but beyond earning more, you must position yourself to be more. This is about you. This is about you. And this is who I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about you because I believe, I'm fully convinced that there is much more to you than this version that you currently are. There is much more to you than this version that you currently are. And so, if you agree with me, then you want to join us in that course. You want to join us, you want to take advantage of the offers, you want to take advantage of the flash sale offer, the early bird offer, and you want to ensure that you are in that class. So understand that your salary is not the ceiling. Your salary is not your story. It's not all that there is to you. Your salary, your paycheck is good. And I said it's not the problem. And you must tell yourself the truth. It is not the ceiling. It is not all that there is to you. It is not your final story, but it is only you. It is you and only you that can get to decide. So as we begin to round up now, whether or not your salary is is the bribe you are giving to forget your dreams, it can only be true if you let it. So will you let it? Let me answer in the comment section. Will you let it? Will you let your salary be the bribe that you're giving to forget your dreams? And I'm here to to encourage you not to let it. But there is a way, and we must be ready to do what it takes for us to get to that place where we are moving confidently and consistently, boldly into the future, where we are sure that we can be, we can have, and we can do so much more. Thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Absolutely. I see all your comments in the comment section. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Um, is this Vivian? Vivian says my salary is not the problem. Thank you. Josie says not anymore. Absolutely. I see all of you guys in the comment section. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. It has been an amazing time sharing with you guys. Your salary is really, really, really not the bribe. Your salary is not the problem, and we have been able to go through, we've been able to unpack the subject matter, and I hope I have been able to convince you that your salary is not the problem, and that we can begin to, with what we have in our hands, hold on to it, but we must begin to find the ways to begin to navigate and move forward and enter into our God ordained destiny, that we can be more and that we can contribute so much more to the world around us. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me tonight. It has been an amazing almost 1 hour. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you that every Thursday at 8 p.m. I pop up live on your screen, and we're here and we are doing this together. I do not take you for granted at all. Thank you for being here. And I know that you are not living here the same way that you came. I know that you have been able to get a few things that you can begin to do immediately. And I always say that whenever I teach, you must not go back and just say, oh, you go away with things that you can begin to do immediately. And I always say that the learning is good, and I'm so happy that you were here tonight to learn. But beyond the learning, you must tell yourself that it is time to take action, because the result only follow the action. It is only when we take action that we are then able to see the result. So I am hoping and I enjoin you to ensure that you are taking action on all these things. Thank you so much for being here tonight. As I mentioned, please share the links to everyone, your family, your friends. People can catch replay. And please, if you have not joined our online communities, the links are in the comments. Please join our online communities on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. And if you are here for the first time on YouTube, please ensure that you click the subscribe button so that you can get notified when we have content. It is our desire, and everything that we do is to ensure that you are able to move forward with purpose. And the focus is on you. I look forward to receiving you in all our online communities. There's never a dull moment. Please join us and please share the link to others the links to others to join us as well. So I look forward to receiving you on all our online communities. I look forward to seeing you here next week, Thursday at 8 p.m. when we go live to have another session of the Advanced Land Weekly Live webinars. And of course, I look forward to seeing you at Beyond the Paycheck course that is happening from December the 7th to the 9th. And I look forward to you taking advantage of all the sweet offers that we have for you. It is your time to be more, and you can be more. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Have a wonderful night rest, and always remember that I'm rooting for you always. Good night, everybody. Have a wonderful night rest.